Hello everybody, thank you for coming along to have a look at my latest journal. This one is my design team project for Nevermore Creations 17, and that's Lindsey Zenor. The kit that I used in this one is Wisteria and Roses, and I also used some ephemera from her ephemera kit, Dear to My Heart. I've used an actual book cover on this one. The book itself is called The Language of Flowers. And it had some beautiful images in it, so I've included some of those pages as well. The cover itself, it measures 5 1/4 wide and 8 1/4 tall, and the spine is about 1.5 inches. The spine I've covered with fabric. I had to make the spine wider, and the buttons that I've used are vintage buttons, and they were gifted to me by my friend Leslie, so thank you, Leslie. On the front there's a little rose bead, and I think that was from Leslie as well, so again Leslie, thank you. And it's just tied closure there. That's the cover of the book, The Language of Flowers, a lovely purple with the roses and poppies on it. And on the inside, just checking I'm still in focus, yes I am. On the inside here, this is an old postcard that I received in some happy mail, so I've put that in there. And again, the spine is covered with some fabric there. This is the kit, the Wisteria and Roses. The first page there, the story begins. There's a little tuck spot there. And this is ephemera from the Dear to My Heart kit from Lindsey. And again, little tuck spot there with some wisteria. These images are Kate Greenaway, and that's, I believe, the old design shop. This is one of the pockets from the kit as well. Little tuck spot there. Edith Holden book page. I've got a little poem book about gardens, and there was a little poem in it there about roses, so I've put that there on the little bag, and that's from the Dear to My Heart as well. Quite a lot of journaling space in this one. Again, these images are from Lindsey on the kit page. A little bit of collaging here on the back of the page. This is sewn onto the paper that I've stuck on and done a collage, and I think I saw Jibid Neary doing that, and I thought I'll give it a go, and I do quite like the effect of it. This is one of the book pages from this book, The Language of Flowers, and I picked out the pages that were about roses. Little tuck spot there. And again, that's from the kit. This page is from the kit, and I think that's a Kate Greenaway image that Lindsey's used on there. And here there's just some netting fabric there. That's a pale pink and more of a cerise pink, with one of the images there from the Dear to My Heart ephemera. Image of wisteria there, and that's a little lift spot as well. So thought I'd turn 2 pages there, it isn't. In the middle I've done an envelope, and I've tied the envelopes with lace. That can actually be cut out, or it can be untied while you're writing in the journal. And inside there's some ephemera in it. A little postcard. Again, another little tuck spot there. And this is one of the backing pages from the kit with the wisteria on it. And a very pale rose, a little tuck spot there. Again, I've used the netting and some of the fabric I had left from the spine, and a little rose that I tore out of one of the backing papers as well. And this is one of the big tickets from the kit, and I've done that as a little flip out. Again, the other side of the book page there. Little tag that's just clipped in at the top. This is a paper bag. I just thought that the flowers went well. This paper is from Lindsey's kit, the lovely roses. So that little tuck spot there, there are 3 little pockets in it. And again, that's from the Dear to My Heart set. Little flip out there, and I've put a little fabric pocket on there. So there's additional writing space on there. And again, the back of the pocket. And the back of the Edith Holden page there. Some more journaling space. This is an envelope. I watched Wendy's Journal Adventures, and she showed how to make this little tuck spot, I guess, out of an envelope. So the back of the envelope I've stenciled, and then the front of the envelope, it opens there. Can you see that? Yep. And on the inside, there's a little flip up spot there, a tuck spot there, and there's a little card in there. And on this bit, I've just put some little journaling paper. So I thought that made a lovely addition. So thank you, Wendy, for showing how to make those. And that's some Tim Holtz paper. Again, this is the papers from the Wisteria and Roses. Lindsey's kits are such vibrant colours when you're using them. They do make you smile. And that's part of her kit as well. Some more. I had more difficulty finding additional wisteria pictures, roses, hundreds of roses. And again, that's one of the poems out of the little book that I had, a page from the book. Some of the cerise netting there, and again, one of the little roses that I tore off the paper that I had left. A little image there, a little bit of collaging, and again, that's from the Dear to My Heart. Part of the kit again. And a little tuck spot. I put that one upright because the flower was going up on its stem, and again I've put one of the little poems there about roses, and that's one of the book pages out of this Language of Flowers book. The little girls there in a rose garden, and that's lilac rather than wisteria, but I did like the image. And again, a little tuck spot there. And again, another little tuck spot there. Similar to in the other signature, again, I've done the stitching on the paper there and put it in so that there's a writing paper there. And then the little collage there of the little girl. And that's from Lindsey's Dear to My Heart. Again, another little flip up there. Another of the little envelopes, again, you can undo it while you want to write in the journal so that it doesn't make bumps. And there's some extra papers and little tags in there. As I say, there's lots of room to journal in this one. Again, there's another little tuck spot, and again I've put the little fabric pockets there and there. And that again is the paper from Lindsey's kit. Some more of the netting, this time in the purple. The big tags again from the kit, little fold out. More of the book page, little tag there. Again, the little paper pocket there. I only had 2 of those bags, I was gifted them, so if anybody knows where you can get those paper bags from, I would appreciate it. Let me know, because they were the only 2 I had, and they were beautiful with the flowers on. Again, another little lift spot there with 2 pieces of net, so you can still write underneath it. And I've attached one of the pictures there. Back of the pocket, the Edith Holden page, little pocket from the kit. Some more of the Kate Greenaway there. And the back page there. It's a little envelope. I think this is from Artie May's little envelope that I had left over. So I just stuck a little saying on there. It says, I don't know if you can see it. It says, "Some people grumble that roses have thorns. I am grateful that thorns have roses." And that's a quote by Alphonse Carr. These pockets don't lift up. I debated whether to leave them open or not, but in the end I did glue them down shut. And then the back is the back of the book cover. So that is my Language of Flowers book, using the kits Wisteria and Roses and the ephemera kit Dear to My Heart from Lindsey. I do hope you like it. I've enjoyed making it very much. Thank you ever so much for watching. Thank you. Bye.